everyone, welcome to week 5, module 5. From coming to you live from my bathroom again as the contractors continue to work in my office. So let's this week we'll be talking about common discomforts of pregnancy. We'll be addressing things like, what do you do when a woman comes to you with a report of something that she's experiencing during pregnancy? How do you decide if that's a normal or common discomfort versus something pathologic? What do you ask? How do you record it? How do you go about managing that? So that's our topic this week. Um, Last week we talked about routine and optional lab testing. Please be sure that you listen to the audio recording about Group B strep in the course forum and the other recording about the overall Module 4 review. It'll have some areas for you to focus on when you start to think about studying that module. So, general information, please be sure to continue to check the course forum and the module forums and the announcements every time you log in. Remember, if you have questions, you can post them anywhere and we will answer them. Also, extra credit. I've had some people have questions for me about extra credit, so I want to clarify. There will be 3 total extra credit opportunities worth 3 points each for a total of 9 points. Those points will be added to your course points total, not your exam points. So what you need to do is you need to take the number of points you earned on this first exam and you need to subtract that from 240. Okay, that's the minimum number of exam points you need to earn in order to meet the 80% rule. So once you subtract that from 240, that's the number that's left is the number of points that you need to get back or you need to earn on the last two exams in order to meet the 80% exam rule. Don't think about percentages and what I earned and all that. Just add up the points. If you get a total of 240 points on all 3 exams, you've met the 80% exam rule. All right? Now, the extra credit points don't go towards those 240 points. They go towards your overall course grade. So what I'll do is I will take those points that you earn on extra credit after the 3rd extra credit opportunity closes and post them in the grade book under the extra credit column. And if you look in that grade book after the 3rd extra credit closes and the points that you see there for extra credit are different than you expected, you just need to email me. I save all of the certificates that you send me into a file and then put them all on after the 3rd extra credit opportunity. So it's normal for you to not hear back from me once I get your certificate. Just assume I have it and it's filed away until there's a discrepancy after the 3rd one, and then we'll deal with it then. So, forum discussions. We're having some good forum discussions. I hope you're all participating. Please, if you're not sure where to post a question, you can post it in the module forums or in the course forum, but participate in your colleagues' posts and their cases because it's really helpful for them and it's helpful for you to have an opportunity to discuss that information. Remember, if you still have a post to write, to use the rubric, make sure you cover all the areas so you can get all those points. Now, as far as module readings go, you should be finishing up your module 5 readings about common discomforts, so you'll be ready for the BBC and to participate in the forums starting on Monday. And then you should start working on your module 6 readings. This coming up exam tends to be a little bit challenging for students, so just it's new content that not everyone has been exposed to. So I try to post those review, like Module 4 review, Module 5 review audios so that you'll have access to those, and it should give you some direction when you study. So keep an eye out for additional posts besides the Module 4 and Group B strep posts that are up now, and they are audio files to listen to. For those of you who signed up for office visit number 1, it's due Friday of week 5, which is August 8th by midnight. Please don't be late. There are point repercussions if you turn it in late. We will start grading those assignments as soon as you turn them in. We will do our best. I am in Haydn seriously every other week this month, so I may be a little behind. So please be patient with me, but we really do try to give you individual feedback on those papers so that they're valuable for your learning. It may take us up to 2 weeks to get them back to you, but I hope not. So please just be aware you will get your paper back. You will have individual feedback. You may turn it in early if you've got it done. That's fine. And if we get a chance, we may start grading early. So we'll work on it and we'll get them back to you. But they are due by Friday of week 5 at midnight. The next your choice assignment that's due is the office visit number 2, which is due on Friday of week 9. So remember to use those module quizzes to help you learn the content and information that you have to learn in each module. And BBCs. We had our exam review BBC this morning. I hope those of you who were there found it helpful. If you need to schedule an individual exam review because you weren't able to make it, please just contact me directly by email and we can schedule that. This week's lecture about common discomforts in pregnancy will be Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern in our BBC room. I hope you'll find it helpful to talk about how to work through some of those reports of discomforts. And this will be recorded since it is a content lecture. Our open office for this week will be on Tuesday at the same time, 10 a.m. Eastern, and that will not be recorded as usual. Exams. Exam number 1 performed well. No items got dropped out or thrown out because of poor performance. So the scores on the exam ranged from 62 to 96, and there was an average score of 86%. So that went well, and you all did great. Our next exam will be coming up during week 7. This is our exam week where we don't cover any other course content during that week. We simply take the exam, so you should have enough time to finish studying, take the exam, and start getting prepared for the nutrition module the following week. So it's kind of a catch up, get your breath, and get things done week. So I hope you find that helpful. That again is week 7. As far as wrapping up, please be sure to post any questions you have in the course forum or the module forums, or send us an email and we'll be happy to answer those. So I hope you're all enjoying the course. If you have any comments or questions or something that's not working well for you that you think could be done differently, please just let us know. Shoot us an email. We'd love to hear from you. And have a great week. We will see you in the forums.